LCX might never dip out under 30 cents again. We don't know.
We don't
You know
know
what I mean?
But,
that's what my prediction.
You know, but okay. So your prediction is it won't dip under 30. But what is your prediction for end of bull run?
$10.
$10. Okay.
Yeah. Easily.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome in to the Crypto Logic Podcast. As you guys know, my name is Mike. You already know who John is. You've probably seen him on TikTok. He's literally everywhere. Kind of jealous. No, just kidding. But hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, man. We're having a fantastic day. We get to talk about crypto to you guys, show you guys what's going on in the world of crypto, talk about a little bit of LCX because, you know, it did hit 50 cents.
60 cents.
It hit 60 cents?
64 cents.
Oh, see what I'm talking about, y'all? You got to get excited about this kind of stuff. You got to get excited about this stuff. We're pretty excited, man.
Cents.
We're pretty excited. Now, there's a little bit of news we want to, talk to you guys about, but overall, this will be about LCX because we believe that there's some big things coming for it. So we definitely have to highlight it, give it its own episode, give it its full credit. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive into the market. Let's see where we're at right now. Let me go ahead and refresh real quick. Ooh, I don't like that. But hey, it is what it is. We're sitting at 2.69 trillion.
Ooh,
down down almost 2% on a day. I mean, it was up 0.5% before I refreshed it, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We got to go where the market is going right now. Bitcoin is down from 63,000 as it was yesterday. Ethereum is down a little bit from what is it, 45,000? I think it was at.
It hit 46,000.
Even
yeah. I was watching the charts all night last night.
That's crazy. I was thinking 45. I said 50 on LCX. You're like, no, it's the sixes. It's the day of the sixes for some weird reason.
Yeah,
not 666, but hey, you know.
Don't say that. I really thought that it was gonna pass 5,000 because it was at 46, and I was like, damn, this thing's gonna pump to 47. I think.
Damn, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it could though.
It was like 46 something. I think Ethereum's gonna hit 5,000 out of nowhere. Watch.
Yeah, I think so too, man. There's a lot of stuff coming to Ethereum, so I can definitely see that. Binance we talked about yesterday, man. It's been pumping lately, up almost 20% on the week. So we don't really know what's really much going on with Binance on why it's pumping. We kind of had when we were talking with Dante, we kind of thought, it was probably like the meme coins and stuff, because whenever the meme coins kind of pump a little bit, Binance.
But it's interesting because this time around, all the meme coins are popping up on Ethereum.
That's true.
But that's why I'm like, it's interesting.
That's
how it's
true.
So pumping.
But I mean, look, like baby Squid Game, like with the rug of Squid Game, like I wouldn't even touch this. Stardust, Shiba Light, like I don't think these would be on Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? I think those are like poo coin type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what I think. I could be wrong.
Where?
Over here.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the baby Squid Game.
See, I wouldn't even touch this with a
the Squid Game went to $2,000 to zero. I was watching it last night too. While I was up on the show, I'm on the 4th episode now.
Really?
It's pretty good.
I told you. I told you.
I'm kind of hooked. I was like, I gotta stop.
Told you.
I gotta pace myself because I can see how it could be binge worthy.
Yeah, bro. Watching it, you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be hooked. Yeah, bro. It's freaking crazy. Yesterday, Solana actually flipped Cardano. A lot of people on Twitter were freaking out, like, oh my God, Cardano is really never doing anything. But as you guys see, Cardano is back above, Solana. Not by much, but
Solana did pass it for a few hours yesterday.
Wait, hold on.
Because
theoretically, this should be.
Yeah, it will.
Hold on,
When Cardano was under $2, it was over Cardano. But Cardano just announced that they're ready to scale with Hydra, which is another token to look at. Hydra.
Yeah, exactly.
You could make a lot of passive income on Hydra. We never talked about it on air, but we looked into it one of these days before on air.
Yeah.
Hydra is fire. I love Hydra. You can make a lot of money. So if you guys make a lot of money in crypto, to make passive income, you can go in like Time, Klima DAO, Ohm, like all these other protocols that do yield and staking, yield farming and staking, etc. Hydra is another thing that's basically going to help Cardano scale, and they look into it. You do it on KuCoin. Literally, you go to the website on Hydra, go to CoinMarketCap, type in Hydra, and go to their website. It'll show you how to do everything, and it shows you how it works. You can make a lot of passive income on Hydra.
Yeah, I mean, with these passive income, sites and
it's on
things,
a dip right now too, $14.99.
I feel like you got to get in super early to like really maximize the yield.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You could, yeah, or you just have a lot of capital, or just
that
have
too.
some money.
That too.
Because you can get in at any time.
But I'm talking specifically for like time or Ohm or anything. Like right now, you can get almost 70,000 APY on it right now. But in a year from now, it might be, I don't know, 30,000, might be 20,000. It's still crazy.
Anything over 10% is good.
That's true. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? You would have missed out on a whole year if you haven't got in now. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I was talking about.
Look, if you stake 1,000 Hydra and one Hydra right now is $15, you'd be making 18 Hydra a day. And a Hydra right now is $15. So like 1,000 Hydra would be $15,000 obviously. Okay. But you would be making $269 a day of passive income.
Damn.
So obviously it's 15,000. Like, oh man, so much money. But imagine you're investing in a crypto, and one of your tokens blows up to like $10, $15, or like a quant hits 10,000, 5,000. XRP hits $10. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that made thousands and hundreds of $1,000s. People that bought in Mana. People that bought into
Decentraland. Yep.
Decentraland. People who bought in LCX early.
Yep.
That bought at 3 cents. I'm just kidding. But like, if you had bought like thousands of dollars worth of LCX, you'd have tens of thousands when it hits $1. Right now, you'd have like multiple thousands right now, close to 10,000, depending on how much you bought.
Yeah.
So like, that's so easy now. We're at that point where you're like, all right, well, this amount of money, maybe this money this fast, you could take it out and put it into something like Hydra and make freaking 270 a day, safely on the Cardano ecosystem that's just getting started. And Hydra's only gonna go up.
Exactly.
It was already at $22 when we first were like talking about it. It's like $15 right now. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of passive income. Like I was telling you before, I don't know if we said it on air or not, but like there's so much more to crypto than just buying and holding, bro. As far as like there's DeFi, there's staking, there's just so much different. There's so much more than just buying and holding, man. And we're going to get into all of that on the show, man. So if you guys are not tapped in right now, I would suggest subscribing to the channel, hitting that bell icon so you can stay notified whenever we post, because we're going to be putting out content that nobody else is going to be putting out, man. We're having these conversations that nobody else is having on YouTube right now. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting into a couple staking protocols. Once this bull run, the peak is over, and take my profits, there's a couple protocols I'm ready to load in. I mean, I'm already in time. You're in time too, but there's going to be new ones out. We're eventually going to keep that on the show too. And right now it's like in the Discord. So we're talking about that in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm real heavy in the Avalanche ecosystem currently right now. And then in the bear market, I will, continue to allocate some funds to that. XRP did hit $1.22, 23 or 25. I don't know. It hit $1.20.
It was $1.23.
But yeah, XRP was pumping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That was nice to see. Polkadot did, flip it earlier in the week, but XRP regained it. But I think Polkadot will hit $100 this bull run, in my honest opinion. Especially with all the pair chains going on. Akala is going to be a really huge one on Polkadot right now. You could get in on the crowd loan if you. I think you could do it as a U.S. citizen. I know that you can't, as a U.S. citizen, get on Moonbeam, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to get on that crowd loan for Moonbeam, but unfortunately, you just can't do it if you're in the U.S. I mean, I guess you can use a VPN or whatever, but I don't know. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But I don't know, like if you turn your VPN off, if it's gonna like notice that you're in the U.S. and then you lose your Polkadot, because you have to lock your Polkadot for like 2.5 years to invest in these pair chains and crowd loans. So I mean, if you want to do it, you can. If you don't, I completely understand. Dogecoin and Shiba have kind of been playing tag. She was like, I want to go, and then Doge is like, no, it's me. But the one thing about it though, Shiba has pumped a lot and Doge hasn't really done much, except earlier in the year when it went to 73 cents. And I was asking John off air about, do you think that it will go up again?
It should have already. It's the meme coin era is starting to pass right now.
Fizzle out.
If you really think about it, look at last yesterday. Everything in the alts are pumping right now.
Yeah, it was super green yesterday.
It's turning the corner for alts right now. There's going to be a massive dip soon, of course, but the meme coin era is since that rug pull. It happens every time. Big rug pulls get announced. They talk about it, and then boop, they start dying.
Yeah, that's true. That's very
I
true.
was like, why is SHIB not puppet anymore, huh? Why is it dipping? It's going lower and lower. People are freaking out.
Dude,
People are freaking out.
We got some news we're gonna break to you guys about it, and you guys give us your opinion on what you think. All right. Terra Luna is doing pretty good. Almost about to hit $50. Avalanche, I think, topped over $70 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Don't really talk about Chainlink much.
I like Chainlink though.
You do?
I would buy Chainlink in the bear market.
Okay. I mean, it's cool, but it partners with literally everybody.
Yeah,
but,
I like Chainlink.
I don't know. Maybe I might invest in it. Maybe not.
I could see
I'm not
Chainlink
sure.
being a top 10 next year or something. Or
You think
years.
so?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what a lot of people are saying in the Discord too, and I agree with them. It's been around for a while.
Could be. It's been around for a long time. It's solidified. Everyone knows what it does. It has
that's the type of crypto
literally everywhere.
Yeah, that's the type of crypto that all the elites will gravitate towards.
Yeah. The scary thing about it though, is if Chainlink decides to get its like security protocols attached with it, I heard somewhere that it might deem other security type tokens obsolete. So that's one of those things, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of scary.
He'll never do. I mean,
there's always competition though.
Yeah, that can't happen. Competition is actually good.
Yeah, it's always healthy. So I don't know. That probably won't happen. But let's dive into some of the news, man. Really quickly, we want to touch base with Crypto.com debuting their NFC.
Do you know Crypto.com is on Coinbase?
Yeah, it did launch on Coinbase, huh?
It's pretty crazy.
Did it launch on the same day as LCX?
I don't know. I have no idea when it launched, but no one's talking about it. That was pretty funny.
Well,
it's on
all
Coinbase.
all the attention is on LCX.
But it's just interesting how like, you buy Crypto.com on Coinbase, like just like buying LCX on Coinbase is like kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But it's cool though.
It's kind of strange. But I mean, anything that goes on, I mean, because CRO, respectively, has been pumping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, now they're gonna debut their NFTs. We talked about Burger King doing it. We talked about McDonald's with their McRib. And Crypto.com, they're doing big things. So they're like, hey, man, we don't want to get left behind. Let's go ahead and debut some NFTs for UFC. And I think this is going to be pretty big.
Yeah, they're part of the UFC, remember?
Yeah.
That's crazy that you can launch NFTs on Crypto.com, though, which is cool.
But I wonder if the NFTs are going to be of like the fighters or like what is that going to entail?
It's probably going to be, I don't know, pictures of them, trading cards,
and then
video footages.
Imagine if they had like an NFT where you can get like front row seats if you get this certain type of NFT or win this,
things they can do.
That'd be pretty dope for Crypto.com. I like Crypto.com, man.
What does it say though?
I use a card literally all the time. I get rewards and stuff.
The NFT series will include digital collectibles such as fight night paintings, event posters, championship belts, fighter personas, and avatars. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
There'll be UFC 2268 packs. There's an Usman versus Covington 2.
I don't really know much about.
I know a little bit.
I watch it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I'm like, oh my god, I got to tune into UFC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think it's just, overall it's good. I think it first started off with the Matt Damon thing, with it being on regular news.
You can buy UFC memorabilia and goods,
and
you can purchase NFTs with its native token CRO or other popular cryptocurrencies.
Yep.
Dang, this is tight. That's tight. It's just starting. The other companies are gonna copycat it. Look at the NFL's gonna do. Well, the NBA already is doing it with Top Shot.
Shots, yeah.
But it's gonna keep going. All these other things are gonna partner with this one here, this one there, this crypto here, and it's gonna be a lot of money being made all around. That's all. That's all that's important to them.
Yeah.
And fans are gonna be like, oh, these NFTs, and as it becomes, just think about it. 5 years from now, how normal it's gonna be. It's gonna be so normal, and then you gotta invest into it early. That's the thing. We're in the present right now. Think 5 years from now, how every sporting event, anything you can think of, WWE, like there's so much stuff. NASCAR, tennis.
Was NFTs? Did NFTs start in 2018 as well with DeFi, or did it come later?
Like this year. This year is when people started talking about it. Late 2020, early this year.
That's what I thought.
And that's when I remember researching it early in 2021, trying to figure out what it is. And I looked up what OpenSea is, Rarible or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's Rarible. Yeah.
All of them. And I remember posting it. People were like, what the hell is this? I'm like, I'm learning this right now. I don't know what it is. And I didn't buy my first NFT until like freaking May or June. Maybe June.
I think I remember you texting me about NFTs.
January. Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what the heck is an NFT?
It's in my stories.
And like, it's a non-fungible token. I'm like, What the hell?
It's just like a digital. It's a digital asset that's verified.
Yeah, it didn't make sense to me back then.
And I was, and yeah, man, I was remember sharing that thing. Everyone was like, "What the hell is this?" And it was all over the place. People were talking about it left and right.
Yep. Now it's friggin' and it's kind of everywhere. I mean, the era of NFTs I feel like kind of tapered off a little bit, you know, but I feel like it'll come back.
It's like the internet, though. That's what Gary Vee was saying too. It's there's gonna be a lot of overinflated projects.
Yep.
Which ones are actually gonna stand around? And if you really think about it, now you're looking at it, the ones that are gonna be safe are actually the ones that are like partnered with legit spaces. And then obviously people who,
or they have a use case, and not just a picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if they have a picture, it'll be worth. It depends on what's launching and who's launching it.
Exactly.
And it'll be like, it's a bubble though. Like, you know, you've seen celebrities launch NFTs and it failed drastically. So it's community driven,
John Cena,
utility driven.
It's unfortunate,
hype, speculatory, but the UFC NFTs are gonna be fine. All the sporting ones are gonna
Top
be fine.
Shots, all that was gonna be fine.
Musicians need to come up like actors, actresses. They need to come up with a reason why someone needs to buy it and then make it. Like Gary Vee, he releases NFTs expensive because he has an actual like reason why you can buy it and why it's valuable to you.
Yeah, because you get a ticket to his. I think it's his conference.
And he was recommending doing things like, oh, you can have dinner with me.
Yeah.
This NFT allows you to have dinner with me. Allows you to have a meeting with me. You can play tennis with me.
Play basketball, whatever. Yeah. I think AMC is gonna be next. Watch. Mark my words. I think AMC is gonna be next.
They do digital posters and stuff.
Digital posters. Awesome. They're gonna be doing
every movie you watch, you can get like an NFT.
Yeah.
And they should do it to like where it's a select the first like few or it's random or something. If you buy with their app or whatever, and you know what I mean, and then you get the NFT poster of the movie or whatever, or collectible of it. Like it's freaking awesome how much what they're AMC. You're right. AMC is gonna do it.
This AMC is gonna be next, dude. 100%. I can see it. I can just.
You get the movie when it comes out.
Yep, I can see it. 100%. Now this one is a little scary. So everyone who is invested in the SHIB right now, just go ahead and sit down for real quick because we about to go down a rabbit hole. Now this news article came out saying, you know, the guy that everybody's talking about on Twitter, or maybe you heard about it, who had put $8,000 into SHIB back sometime, and now it turned into $5 billion, and he wasn't touching it, or he or she wasn't touching it. It was just sitting there dormant. Me and John were like, dude, he probably lost his wallet.
Thought it was dead.
We probably forgot about it. Apparently he didn't forget about it, because he's starting to move $40 trillion worth of SHIB to unknown wallets. He's moving it around, bro. He's literally moving to different wallets. And a lot of people are freaking out because if he freaking dumps all of his SHIB or majority of his SHIB, that will tank the price hard. I mean, he owns roughly 20% of all the SHIB in circulation.
If he decides to sell these bags, SHIB would plummet 99.99% to zero.
Damn.
All the SHIB holders are still holding on. Like they're holding on.
I mean, I get.
He probably won't dump everything, but I mean, shoot, he might not even care. Like, all right, I'm gonna take all this money out,
bro. But think about it logically, right? He's worth $5 billion from $8,000. Even if he just took $1 billion out, that's still what, 60% that is gonna drop. I mean, do you really want to diamond hand it? You know what I'm saying? Imagine you put in a couple $1,000s. Now you're up, you know, 200,000, 300,000. What are you waiting for?
40 trillion SHIB to unknown wallet.
What are you waiting for, guys? I mean, are you really
what
waiting
wallet
for
is he moving to? Like, wonder what he's doing.
I don't know, dude. It doesn't show, but
he hasn't pulled his profit. He hasn't pulled it yet, right?
But he's moving. Is that 10 billion? 10. I think it might be 10 billion. Yeah. 10 billion, 10 billion, 10 billion. Yeah, it's 10 billion.
10 trillion. No, I think it's 10 trillion.
Oh, yeah, probably 10 trillion.
There's 4 of them, right? So, yeah, 10 trillion.
It's 10 trillion. Damn, dude. He's going to sell, bro. And he's going to sell 10 trillion at a time. I don't even know how much that is in SHIB money, but how much is that? I just want to know. 10 trillion?
You can't even type it. It's 12 zeros.
I don't even think you can type that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 12 zeros.
3, 6, 9. Yeah, 12. Yeah, I got it. So, what is that? 6 million at a time?
$6 billion, isn't it?
That's 6 million, isn't it?
Because it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's 6 million.
6 billion. Isn't it 6 billion?
No, that's 6 million. This only it's 10 it's $10 trillion right here. At this, I believe, if I'm doing it correctly.
12 zeros, right?
Yeah. So 12 zeros is 10 trillion. And then he would get 6 million at a time?
Yeah, I guess so.
63 million at a time?
No. It's you gotta do the commas.
Right. So it would be a comma here. And then a comma here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 million, yeah.
Are you sure that's 12 zeros?
Yeah, 3, 6, 9. Oh, and I gotta add another one, sorry.
Yeah, see, I knew something was wrong, dude. 62 million now.
62 million. God damn. He would be selling 62 million at a time, bro. Yeah, that's 62 million.
Yeah, 63 million.
Hey, y'all.
That's pretty good though.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? $63 million at a time. And it's gonna tank the price pretty heavy. So I mean, I'm not telling you, give you financial advice or anything, but hey, it could happen, bro. I mean,
Well, yeah,
think logically.
if he takes out 63 million 4 times, that's $2 billion, 2.5 billion, which is accurate when they said that he was with 5 billion because SHIB is down now. So if he was at 5 billion, now he's at 2.5 billion. If he takes out everything, that's he's liquidated. That's all his holdings right there. I would assume because SHIB is down. When they announced that how much money he had, 5 billion, she was at like 73 or 76 or something. Almost 80, 90.
Yeah,
it's at 63 right now. So
yeah.
So 63 million 4 times is 2.5 billion. And he only had 5 billion when it was at the peak.
Damn, bro, it's a GG. I mean, it would probably even gain a 0, might even gain 2 zeros back.
Yeah, it'll just reset everything that happened.
And it'll basically reset all the gains that you guys just made.
You know how much money like it's gonna take to get back up there? Just dead. Then it'll be dead, and everyone's gonna be like all the people that are making fun of utility investors. Like, oh, you guys, you missed out. You bought SHIB, made money, and then some sold and put back in the utilities. Smart of you. But the SHIB holders that were talking crap, being maximalists. SHIB's gonna hit $1. Like they like find articles like you guys are spreading FUD because we're talking like they would consider this FUD, and then it tanks, and then they don't know how to invest. They don't know tokenomics. They don't know how they're screwed. Then they leave the crypto space because they can't admit that they don't know how to figure out what next crypto is next. They're just gonna chase the next pump. They don't know how to be a crypto investor. But to me, you're just only investing in SHIB. You're not a real crypto investor.
But I feel
you don't know what you're doing.
The people that invested in SHIB are just like literally like everyday.
Just
people.
The average Joe.
Like
the average Joe,
just a regular person.
That's just like, oh, everyone's making money. Oh, I'm gonna throw $100 in, and then they make like $700. Now I think they're a accredited investor now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the type of people that we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
Then it tanks. You guys are screwed. You guys don't know what the hell you're doing. But it's good riddance. Like, get out of the crypto space. Like, we don't want people like that, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but remember I said months ago, I said, we want people that respect the crypto space.
Yeah.
Invest in the SHIB all you want, but respect the crypto space. You're going to get in there and talk crap about other investors, other tokens, and like you can't even admit that SHIB is a meme. Doge is a meme. They're useless. But it's just
I heard someone say you can't classify them as a meme anymore. They're worth billions. I'm like,
it's
what?
Stupid. It's so stupid.
What?
It's stupid.
What did you just say, sir? But honestly, guys, hey, listen. If you want to invest in a SHIB, go ahead, bro. Make
the
your
average
money.
Joe is in SHIB making money, and then they're gonna
put your money into it. But be smart about it. You know, say know when to get out. And
it's gonna keep tanking, dude.
With that freaking article, dude. I mean, just think logically.
He could sell literally one of those 4.
It would gain a 0. Literally, just one. It would gain a 0.
That's how much he's moving. He's moving like what, 1 trillion or 10 trillion?
10
Oh
trillion.
yeah, because it's 40 trillion.
10 trillion, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, just imagine it's you sitting at home and you got the winning lottery ticket. You're gonna sit there and tell me that you're gonna feel bad to go cash it in because you don't want to take the money away from whoever gives you. Is it the treasury that gives you the lottery money?
I don't even know.
Whoever
dude.
gives you the lottery money, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't feel bad. I feel bad because I'm taking. No, you're gonna go and freaking cash the freaking check. He's worth $1 billion, guys. We don't know how old this kid is. We don't know male or female. We don't know what his life is like. Like, bro, $8,000 to $5 billion.
Yep.
Come on, man. That's a no-brainer. Dude, that's a no-brainer. Like, if it was me, sorry, y'all, but it's a GG. I'm selling. You know what? I'm selling. Now, we told you guys we were going to be talking about LCX, but we want to highlight Coinbase real quick. Squid Game investor loses 28,000. Yeah.
Life savings. He had 28,000 life savings. He put it in the Squid token, and then the crash, he lost it all.
God damn it.
28,000 of his life savings gone.
Damn, dude.
The thing is sad. The thing that's really, really, really sad about that whole Squid Game thing is that no one could sell. So you saw the gains you were making. We first reported that people were making 45,000% gains up to 90,000% gains, because that thing went from like a couple dollars to $2,800.
Yep.
$2,800. People were so dumb buying in, and you could literally see the chart. There was no sales. It was just going. It went literally.
And that never happened.
It went straight up, and you were in one of those.
Yep.
That thing went straight up. People were like, "Oh!" People caught the phone hard because they're Squid Games, legit Squid Games. Because I love the show. Oh, and then they thought it was legit. And then CoinMarketCap even said, people have noticed that this thing is not, people aren't being able to sell. It might be a rug. We said, hey, this is a freaking rug. Obviously, we're not a big channel yet. No one's gonna listen to us. Even shout out Crypto Mesa. Even he bought in, and he could have saved a lot of people because he has a big following.
Yeah.
You know, but whatever, it is what it is. But there's people that average, like I'm saying, the average Joe investing into it, seeing that it go up, not knowing that, hey, there's a thing in the code where they lock the liquidity, and then they just literally within seconds took everything. $57 million gone instantly.
And they
millions.
Millions. That's not even big. What it be? That's with an M.
There's millions all gone.
And they didn't care about the dude who just
I
lost.
think it was $57 million.
$28,000 of his life savings. His life is over.
It's gone.
His marriage is probably gonna be divorced.
The thing that's sad is that he probably saw that 28,000 turn to a couple million.
Way more than that.
And it was probably like, yeah. And then, wait, what? Not even understand what happened.
Dude. If he's married, his marriage is over.
Oh, man.
He can't pay for his kids' college anymore. Like, the repercussions are so freaking huge. But on to Coinbase.
Sorry, that was random. Sorry.
No.
They love the rants, though.
It's good, though. A lot of people wonder why Coinbase, anytime any crypto gets on Coinbase, it blows up. Well, according to Matt Hogan, he said that Coinbase is a $90 billion company growing revenues by 465% per year with profit margins of 44%. Folks, this doesn't usually happen. So, with Coinbase being a $90 billion company and growing that much, like, it just makes sense that there's so many users, there's so many eyes on Coinbase. So if anything gets on it, it just massively price pumps everything. The large financial competitors sat on the sidelines for so long, terrified of crypto. They're like, dude, I don't know anything about this crypto stuff, so I'm gonna just sit on the sidelines and wait to see what happens. Now it's too late. Incredible story. So yeah, shout out to Matt Hogan, man. That's why we believe that anything that gets on Coinbase blows up.
And it says large financial competitors sat on the sidelines for so long, terrified of crypto. Now it's too late. It's like all these companies are like could have done what Coinbase did, invested into Coinbase, created their own version of Coinbase, didn't think it was serious. Now Coinbase is the top dog of that industry. It's just like the internet. This is the internet's coming all over again. Everyone knows it.
Metaverse now.
It's literally like no, I'm saying like the internet. What happened with the internet? Who owns the internet now? Google.
Yeah. The conglomerates, right?
Yeah, Microsoft. So Coinbase is going to be a conglomerate of the crypto space. One of them.
That's true. I agree, 100%. But yeah, man, so moving on to LCX. Look at that price, y'all, right now. Let me go ahead and refresh, just make sure it's not higher. Yeah, so we're sitting at 52 cents. John stated, let me see, he went all the way to 60 something. So yeah, 63.7. So basically 64.
We know people that bought in under like a penny, right? I got to pull the trigger at 3 cents. I think Dante pulled it at 5 to 8 cents.
Yep.
Shout out Dante DeFi. He got in at 5-8 cents. Everyone was on there. Health Go, King Diego, Bobby Huff, Dubby. There's a lot of people in the Discord and on Twitter. Yeah, we were all talking about LCX for like months since August. August.
I feel like everybody felt that LCX had more time. You know what I'm saying?
I did too.
Like, but remember? Like, and then it just
We said as soon as it got listed on one of these big exchanges, it's gonna take off. The same thing's gonna happen to VXV. But for VXV, it's gonna be KuCoin, and then KuCoin, and then Coinbase as well. If VXV gets listed on those two, VXV's taking off too. But this is LCX here. LCX was
70%
was 3 cents, 5 cents, 11 cents for the 11 to 18 cents for the longest time. I remember it'll hit 18 and then dip down at like 8 to 11.
Yep.
And you could have been dollar cost averaging. I of course could have been dollar cost averaging. I remember I was like, oh, I bought so low, I don't want to raise my average. Hindsight 2020, it's like, oh yeah, but I knew it was gonna happen. I just the damn gas fees kept me from buying way more.
Yeah, because you could. What was it? Uniswap you had to get it on. Uniswap.
Well, that's the easiest way. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could do Probit as well, but then some people were saying that they couldn't move it off.
Yeah, it's costing too much to move it off. Same thing as LCX Exchange.
Oh damn.
And it was just like one of those things where for me personally, I should have the risk of paying the gas fee was probably higher, but like it'd be better if you dropped a lump sum. And if you were dollar cost averaging into LCX, it would have been costing you a lot of gas fees. You had to do it like at 2 a.m. or something to do so. But it is what it is. You know, I have what I have, and I'm gonna probably buy more. Now I can buy. It's easier to buy on Coinbase. And
exactly.
It's like I have my initial bag on MetaMask. I'm gonna probably move it over to Coinbase, but I think a lot of people are happy right now. There's a lot of people happy right now. There's a lot of people that made thousands and thousands, hundreds, tens of thousands.
Shout out to King Diego. This is how LCX holders are feeling right now.
Hell yeah, dude. I was pumped yesterday. I was like, let's go. And I looked at my portfolio. I was like, let's go.
That's funny.
I turned literally digits, couple digits, right? Few digits to commas, bro.
Damn.
1 comma though, but you know what I'm saying? We were on the way.
Whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4.
But where else can you turn literally just hundreds of dollars into thousands within just doing nothing, just breathing, buying it and holding it? That's what happened to a lot of people. It happened to me, happened to a lot of people. It just turns into thousands.
Yep.
And it's like just a comma, right? Like where else are you gonna do that in crypto space? Like crypto space, I mean, yeah. That's why I'm so happy for all LCX holders. I mean, XYO's pumping, CRO's pumping, Track is pumping.
It's a lot.
Well, that's Oregon Trail. The Solana. Sandbox was pumping. Yeah, Mana over the weekend made a lot of people money.
The Decentraland again.
A lot of people. Dude, the metaverse tokens
is going to be huge, guys. The metaverse is going to be huge.
And I feel like if you were invested in any crypto like that was like legit, you'd be good right now. A lot of them. Think about it. Alliance Block is going to have its time. VXV's already had its time, but it's going to have it again, I think.
QUANT, same.
There's a lot of them that are going to have its time. These are just like the little like touch-ups. Like, okay, cool. They're going to create new all-time highs and then new consolidation points. So LCX might never dip out under 30 cents again. We don't know.
We don't know.
You know what I mean? That's what my prediction.
You know? But okay, so your prediction is it won't dip under 30. But what is your prediction for end of bull run?
$10.
$10. Okay.
Yeah. Easily.
Okay.
That's $5 billion market cap.
Is that minimum or is that maximum?
That's
minimum. Okay.
That's a $5 billion market cap. $5 to $6 billion market cap. LCX. Someone correct me on that, but I believe it's $9 to $10 at a $5 to $6 billion market cap.
Okay. So
and that's gonna be, and it's only at 300 million.
So what is that, like top 80, top 90?
Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's very possible.
Very possible. Yeah.
$10, and I think $20. But right now, I'm gonna say the minimum they'll hit is $10 at a $5-6 billion market cap.
Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit more conservative. $1 billion market cap. I would probably put LCX somewhere in the neighborhood of $1.75, $2 is where I see it at the end of the bull run. Now, can it go higher?
The end of the bull run?
I think so.
That's what I think it's gonna hit. Like, it's gonna blast past that.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean,
I see Mana pump billions of dollars within 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Go from 3 billion to 7 billion.
That's true.
And you see the chart going boop boop. It went from $1.80 to $2.20 to $5.
Damn.
But then Mana has more supply, I believe.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'll double check.
I haven't looked into it. But yeah, that's my prediction.
That's interesting.
It's conservative, but I'm more of a conservative
Mana has 2 billion. Mana has 2 billion tokens
when it comes to trading. Just because, like, I know that right now we're looking at these prices as like, oh, they can't do certain things because of the market cap restrictions. But if we look at hindsight 2020 and later on, 5 years, 10 years down the line, you know, when we're sitting at a $20 trillion market cap, you know, these prices are going to look like peanuts. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, LCX is gonna pass Binance. I don't know if you have that tweet. I sent you a bunch.
I don't have that tweet.
I sent you like a bunch of them talking about it. That's why I'm encouraging people.
This one right here.
Yeah. It's a lot. No, I sent you 3.
I believe it's this one. 100% invested in BNB in 2018, LCX in 2021.
No, he said he's agreeing to somebody. He put 100% agree, but he said,
oh, okay.
Yeah, he says, man, what a day for LCX. He's like, if LCX does above 100, then it's an exciting day for LCX, and he put 100%, like it's exciting day. And he says that he invested in Binance in 2018 and LCX in 2021, and he's confident LCX will be even bigger than Binance. And then he's not the only one that says it. There's like multiple people that say it.
I think it's
that guy and the other guy. He says, people who think LCX reached 50 cents is out of their buying zone are a few of the most delusional ones. LCX will set the standard of its own regulated market. Those who have vision and have done their due diligence on LCX will be looking for LCX to take over the Binance market. And then the last one is a fucking, sorry, I cussed, freaking Critical Watch. That one right
I think it's this
one.
one. Yeah.
And then it says, I like his name. Is his name LCX Army? Oh, Karami. He says, all I see is LCX. I've been calling them for almost 1 year to be the biggest regulated centralized exchange, surpassing Binance. Look now, Coinbase listing LCX as the first centralized exchange. Not even BNB was supported on Coinbase.
Well, I think BNB has too many memes that it's doing right now. So
LCX at BNB's market cap is $166, I believe.
Damn, that's crazy.
I would be rich.
Yeah, to say the least.
It's 156 now because BNB dipped a little bit.
To say the least, but yeah, shout out to LCX, man. I think that's really dope. I'm happy for all the holders.
I be thinking though, like, shouldn't you want, if you look at tokenomics,
right.
And I know you're gonna be conservative, but don't you like being conservative? Doesn't that make you not as
bullish
on investing what you're investing in? Like, it makes you want to put a little less because you're like, oh, it's not gonna do much anyway. Like, if you have the opinion of, well, this thing's gonna hit $10, that means I need to pack up more, and you really like the project, wouldn't that encourage your mind to be more happily like, oh, I'm willing to put $1,000 in instead of putting 500?
So for me personally, what I do is when I say like conservative, like I always look at like $1 billion market cap if they're way underneath, and then I pack my bags according to that. So if I wanted a certain number or say like I wanted to have a certain amount, I would put in that certain amount and make sure I have it by when it hits $1 billion. So if it does anything over that, I'm set. So I look at it that way. I don't look at it like, it motivates me to get to the price of $1 billion. Because then if I'm conservative with it, then I'm pretty much securing myself.
Because like now LCX, for example, is only 700 million away. Do you think that that's a lot?
No,
that's what I'm saying. I think
that's like a hop and a skip.
That can happen within like 6 hours, maybe 3 hours.
Theoretically, yeah. I mean, theoretically,
that's why it's like, that's why I learned that when it was at 3 cents, I really thought I had time. I swear, I bought a Lions block. I bought a Lions block, and I bought more VXV, and I bought what did I buy? I remember I bought a Lions block. That was a new one I added to my portfolio at that time. It was like early August, and then I remember I already had VXV. Then I bought more. Oh yeah, I initially bought Lions block, then I bought more Lions block, and then I had some money left over for LCX. And I put money in LCX, and it gave me like a lot of tokens because of it was so cheap at 3 cents. And I was like, oh, I have time. I looked at it. I was like, oh, like in a couple weeks, I'll put in like another like, a few $100 or whatever, and then get another few thousand, right? And I didn't realize from 3 cents, like 2 weeks later, 8 cents, 8 to 11 cents, like that. That's why I was like, damn, I really didn't have time. And I bought a Lions block. I mean, and then it just tripped me out because I'm like, dang, if I had done LCX and I would have it would have been way life changing. It would not life changing, but it would have been like, it would have been way over. It would have been over 5 digits. I already did the math. It would have been over 5 digits.
Yeah.
Because the amount that I put into a line block, if I put that into LCX, it'd be over 5 digits. Yeah. Which is crazy to me.
So going back to
$1 billion is pretty much like, nothing.
If you have a certain amount by $1 billion and you know verbatim that it will surpass that easily, I feel like you'll be setting yourself up way better than assuming that it would hit like $100 and then it only hitting like 5. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're like, well, if it hits $100, I only need this much. I don't need as much as that. I feel like it's like the reverse of
I get what you're
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? It's like if you think it's gonna hit $10, you will be hesitant to put a lot into it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
because,
think like that. I would put
you know.
way more. If it's gonna hit, I think it's gonna hit $100. But that's why you were like, dang, I need like 10,000 of these. I want 50,000 LCX tokens.
100,000. It's something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Whether
So,
or not, even right now, I mean, theoretically, all you really need is like over 10,000. You're set. You'll be six figures for sure.
Yeah.
10,000 LTX. That was my opinion here. 10,000. Oh, I mean, it's fact. 10,000 LCX.
I mean, it's fact.
It is facts. If it's $10, 10,000 times 10 is six figures.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
100,000. So if you have over 10,000 LCX, you're in a good position to make six figures.
Facts.
That's a lot of money to then take out and have money to invest in and have money to change anything in your real world. If you have any debt or anything you need to get rid of.
Yep.
100,000, you can take out 30, 40,000 and buy a couple time. You can buy the Hydra. You can buy a bunch of stuff and make passive income. Never have to work again.
Facts.
Literally. And there's so many protocols out there that will do that with 100,000. You literally 50,000 you can set. That's 5,000 LCX.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Think about it. We just showed you the Hydra.
It's interesting, man, and I feel like this is an opportunity where, you know, a lot of people are just kind of missing out. You know what I'm saying? They're missing out on things like this because they're so focused on what everybody else is doing and what's the next 100x and 1,000x and da 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 da.
Yeah, Hydra is a 61% APY, and then we got other cryptos doing like 10. I mean, 61% is amazing. Yeah, but that's like believable more. But people got to do it 70,000, 50,000, 1,000% APY, 20,000. It's like a bunch of them out there. I mean, I would just put money in, accumulate, and take out if you're risking it, you know, getting
rugged or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
I love the crypto space.
It's one of those things where I had a realization yesterday that crypto has really changed my thought process in more ways than one. It definitely changed my financial position, so I'm definitely grateful for it for that. But more so than that, it has really changed my way that I look at money. You know, I'm a lot more disciplined now because of crypto. You know what I'm saying? It gives me the understanding of delayed gratification, that you have to wait for these things to, you know, blossom. And we're still in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Regulation hasn't happened yet. You know, full adoption hasn't happened yet. So we're really, really early in this space. And, you know, being in crypto fully in, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it really gives you a different type of understanding, a different type of motivation, in my honest opinion. Has that done that for you, or am I just tripping? Like, has crypto changed your life in the sense of how you think about day-to-day life now?
It has.
Yeah, I mean, I thought so. I mean, in the show,
the way I think about life is way different now because of crypto.
Yeah, man. It just to me, it just changed a lot. And you know, as we try and grow, as we're, you know, getting our bearings within the show and making sure that it's, you know, better for everybody every time we get on here, we want to give you guys some motivation to leave with. So shout out to Moon Carl. He said, if you're in crypto right now, you're helping shape the biggest wealth transfer in the history of humankind. Thanks for being here early with me. So, man, honestly, it's changed my life. Like I told you guys, it's changed John's life. It's probably changed your life if you're, you know, listening to this on our podcast, on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you're listening to, Google Podcasts, or if you're watching us on YouTube. It's honestly, guys, it's one of the best things that
biggest wealth transfer in history, man,
that I can say that's changed my life. Right, like
it's
currently.
coming. Well, the biggest wealth transfer is coming. I was watching Coach JV's video yesterday, and he said something very cool. Like, dang, what did he say? He said, okay, there was an article. Forbes wrote an article. Forbes about XRP, saying that XRP is set to take off, it's about to break out, and he was saying like, look at what. Let's just take a step back and look what's going around. They're a lot of people are literally distracted with a bunch of stuff right now. The left, the right. The P word, the C word, the V word, all that stuff. Everything. You know, the meme coins, everything. And then companies right now are working on adopting crypto, metaverse. The metaverse took the first step. Right after that, Microsoft's getting into it. Amazon has just literally announced what they're doing with the crypto space. They're trying to hire more crypto people. That's came out. These big, large corporations are getting ready to adopt crypto, and you're on the side, if you're in crypto, before regulation comes in and it becomes normalized and then taken over, and then now you can't really invest in unless you have a lot of money to play with, and you're gonna be left out. Like it's like a wall that's coming up, and people are trying to get over the wall as much as they can, and then eventually the wall's gonna get up so high you're stuck, you can't get up.
Then it'll be like the stock market.
You're done. And it's like we have an opportunity here to be on the right side of the wall. And then, all right, and you can, you have the wealth to then help whoever. You can build a helicopter, and this is an analogy, and help pick people up and bring them over. But at the same breath, you're on this other side and you're good.
Yeah.
Because you trusted your research, you trusted the risk, you did the risk. And there's people left and right quitting their job, realizing this is all a scam. This is all part of the system that they built us up as a child to be in. That's not even real. Like, this world shouldn't have money and everything. We should be out there hunting for our own food and survival of the fittest type thing and bartering, working together. But no, we created this monetary system. So now we're moving from an ancient monetary system to a digital monetary system. That's all that's happening.
But we're leveling the playing field, though.
For now.
We have the opportunity to level it. Before, how it was like the rich get richer and the poor stay poor.
Well,
it's not like that.
That's
anymore.
the only reason. It's only for temporary, not forever. When you were bartering back in the days, if you knew how to build a house, you'd be more valuable than someone that didn't know how to build a house.
That's true.
But if that person didn't know how to build a house, knew how to fish, oh well, you could give me fish. But if you did not do either of those, then you're gonna be worthless to somebody because there's no money back then. What can you do for me back then?
Right.
This generation, it's a new. We haven't ever since we created money, right? Before, your skills can make you money. If you had proof back then, if you had no skills, what can you get for somebody? Can you knit me a sweater? Can you chop wood and
something?
Can you do something for me? And you want me to fillet you a fish? You want me to hunt for you? You don't know how to hunt either.
Build a house.
You don't know how to do anything. You don't know how to fight, protect me, nothing. Back then, there's no money. So then now there's money came involved. You could trading money. How do you get? Oh, you could have a skill that makes you money now. Now it's like, well, the better your skill, the smarter you are on how to scale, you can make more money. Now that you have more money, you can offer people things. And there's people that did steal. Now money allows you to steal, scam, all that stuff. And you can be really good at that and then make money. And then now you're valuable to somebody because you have money. You can, hey, I'll pay for you to fish for me. I'll pay for you to do this for me. Now we have that system. And it's just like how it is as that aged well through the 1900s, all that stuff. People who knew how to finesse the market, play the game, real estate, loans, bartering, the trading, doing all that stuff. And those who were good at that were able to accumulate wealth for their family and then teach that wealth to their children. And then it keeps going on and so forth and so forth. The ones that never knew got stuck. So it goes all the way back to those days. If someone didn't know how to build a house, how are you going to teach your son how to build a house? And then he's grown up. How is he going to know any skill that allows him to be able to feed his family? Same thing that goes on with money. If you don't know how to multiply your money and make money, how are you going to teach your child to multiply and make money? What do you have to make them do? You have to make them go through the system that we created now.
College,
you got to push them into that. And that's all they know. And then their kids, that's all they know. And then it takes one person to break that cycle and learn a skill that, oh, I could teach this on, pass it on to my child now. I was able to build a business off of the skill that I learned. And then it keeps going and going. Now we haven't, that's how you had to learn and break the cycle. That's why it's entrepreneurship. People who have successful families usually have good business, or they go to school and become a lawyer, etc. And then now crypto space, like you said, is a new fresh start. If you're able to learn and capitalize on research crypto and do all that stuff, you'll be fine. But if you're just there watching people left and right, you're not even in it. You're like, oh, you're gonna miss out. And then crypto's gonna pass you by. The window's gonna be gone, and now it's too late. And they're gonna take over. There's gonna be scammers like there are already now. There's scammers, there's finessers, there's thieves, but there's actually good people who know how to invest and are teaching people.
Yeah.
And then you're the one that doesn't want to listen. You won't acquire the knowledge and the skill to be a good, strong crypto investor. And then by the time you want to do it, it's too expensive for you to do it. And now you missed out. So I know that rant is crazy, but if you really think about it, this is the opportunity. It's a fresh start to where it's a new opportunity in the last hundreds of years.
Biggest wealth
100
transfer,
years.
guys.
Even
Biggest
social
wealth
media. Think about
transfer.
the people that first took that risk to make content on TikTok, make content on Instagram.
Vine was the first one.
Make content, and then all that changed their lives because they took the risk and then say, hey, I'm doing something that no one else is doing yet, and then now everyone's copying it. Crypto's the next thing, the same thing.
Exactly.
And there's literally people on the sidelines not caring about it, seeing people make money, thinking, it's not sustainable, it's not a scam. Like, you'll see.
Well, no, they just believe that it's fake and it's not real, that you can't pull it out and actually hold it in your hand. But it's like if you're in crypto,
we're gonna go into that generation. We're gonna
don't-
go to that world anyway.
you don't want it back in a fiat. You know what I'm saying? It's
Fiat's
like, why?
We're going into a world where nothing is gonna be physical. To me, a digital world, a
And
fully digitalized, monetized world.
And you're gonna rent everything and own nothing. Just saying.
The World Economic Forum said that, and you'll be happy.
And you'll be
The
freaking
world
happy.
the world is gonna change.
It
Just,
definitely
it's gonna be
will.
unrecognizable.
You could either change with this, or still complain about somebody got their foot on your neck.
Yeah.
Somebody's not letting you. The man is doing whatever. You know, I can't get a raise at my job. You know what I'm saying? The list can go on and on about a sob story, man. But you gotta remember that misery loves company. So as long as you want to complain and say that there's no opportunities for you, there's no equal opportunities, man or women, whatever, we're proving it to you every single day on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter about your gender, it doesn't matter about your color, it doesn't matter about your religion, it doesn't matter about if you like your hair blue. Like, it does not matter. You could be anybody. You could be a 10-year-old kid who made NFTs, made millions of dollars off NFTs. Freaking Gary V's NFTs are hand drawn. They look like a 2-year-old did it. Yeah, it's worth $40,000.
Yeah.
So it's no excuse. Is basically what I'm saying. It's like, if you really want to change your life for the better, you need to hop on this crypto wave. Now, whether you get into LCX, VXV, Quant, Albert, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever you get into, doesn't matter at that point. You have to do your own research to figure out what you like first, and then invest in it if you really, truly, honestly believe in it. And you can change your life. It's literally that simple. I mean, LCX is an example. John said he got in at 3 cents. I mean, you put in $1,000 back then. I mean, you're sitting pretty right now. You're not life-changing money, but at $10, you're life-changing money. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, man. We can go on rants forever, but
I'm glad that I hope whoever watches is glad that there's a rant, but there's glad. But yeah, it opens your mindset up. So that's all I gotta say. It opens your mindset up, and you see the world as what it is that this system was created by whoever it may be, the people who have a lot of money. They create the system to create people to be trapped and continue to build and funnel their pockets.
yeah,
It's not a free market. It's you're working and you're paying taxes. And it's a system. They're pushing out the best workers, and they reward you. You have a great credit score. Wow, yes. You have to get all the loans you want. Prove them all the loans you want. They want you to be in the system paying interest. They want you to be stuck paying 80 a car loan, 8-year car loan, and then 3 years in, you're trading it in. You're never not paying a car payment. You're never not paying a car payment. You really think about it. You got a 7-year car loan. 3 to 4 years in, you're getting a new one. Might as well lease the thing. Might as well lease, and then they teach you that leasing is bad.
Yeah, they
or
say
buy it in cash.
a waste of money.
Most people never accumulate that amount of money to buy it in cash anyway. Think about it. It's so easy. Why would you want to buy a car in cash anyway? Why would you want to own it?
Depreciation.
Unless it's like a supercar, but still, at the end of the day, it's like, it's just crazy. This whole system taught you we're a lie. They make it seem like, oh, you graduate college, you go and get yourself a $70,000, $60,000, $50,000, $40,000 car, 6 years, buy a house. Now you got all these liabilities on top of your student loans. And then you take pictures of it, like, I just got a car.
On top of your mortgage.
And you're only making like $40K a year.
Imagine the people that bought
No
a
offense,
mortgage and
but
all
that's
that.
the system that they put you in. That's the system that they put you in.
Guys, we can go on and on and on, but we don't want to bore you at this point. If you guys want to hang around like-minded people, you want to, grow your mind, have an understanding of where this crypto space is, what's going on, you gotta join the Discord, guys. You gotta join the Discord, man. It's literally the coolest place, the coolest community. We're biased because it's us, but I mean, we honestly believe that there's so much value in our Discord, and it's completely free. Some people charge for what is said in our Discord, man. So definitely join the public Discord. It's in the Beacons link. It's in the description. Always first link at the top. As soon as you click Beacons link. If you want even more value than listening to us on a podcast or watching us on YouTube, definitely follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. All that Crypto Logic Pod. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
And it goes a little something like